Allah, we thank Him Almighty and we ask Him for His assistance, His guidance and His forgiveness. I seek refuge with Allah from the evil within us and our bad deeds. The one who Allah guides will have no one capable of leading him astray, and the one who Allah does not guide will have no one capable of directing him to the straight path. I bear witness that there is no God worthy of worship but Allah alone with no partners. And I bear witness that Muhammad is His servant and messenger. Let it be known that the best of words are in the book of Allah, and the best of guidance is the guidance of Prophet Muhammad. And the worst of actions are the innovations in the religion, and every innovation is a misguidance, and every misguidance leads to the hellfire. Brothers and sisters in Islam, today's sermon is centered on the topic virtue of Sadaqatun Jariyah, that is ceaseless charity, ongoing charity, Sadaqatun Jariyah wal Awqaf al-Islamiyah. Sadaqatun Jariyah is investing in the hereafter. Throughout our life, we tend to invest a lot of money, time and effort into achieving our various personal goals and dreams. We often focus our energy on work or home, putting in a lot of hard work in order to obtain the result we wish to see in the future. As Muslims, we should remember to focus just as much energy as we can and focus into investing in our hereafter at Darul Akhirah. And this is where the rewards are the greatest and beneficial, not only for our today, but rewards which can continue to benefit us long after we have died. Allah the Most High said, مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت سبع سنابل. The semblance of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah, the example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is as the likeness of a grain corn, is as the likeness of seed of grain which grows 7 spikes, which grows 7 ears, and each spike has 100 grains. Allah the Most High, Wallahu yudha'ifu liman yasha. Allah the Most High gives manifold increase to whom He pleases. Allah the Most High multiplies His reward to whom He pleases. Allah is all sufficient, all knowing. Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran chapter 2 verse 261. Sadaqatun Jariyah means continuous flowing and ongoing charity, as well as an act of giving that keeps on giving back, meaning you shall receive ongoing reward as long as the project stands. And that will not only benefit us in this life, but will continue to benefit us after our death. Allah the Most High said, Innal musaddiqina wal musaddiqati wa aqradu Allah qardan hasanan yudha'afu lahum wa lahum ajrun kabir. Allah the Most High says, surely the men who practice charity, who give sadaqah, and the women who practice charity, who gives sadaqah, wa aqradu Allah qardan hasana, and have loaned Allah and have advanced a good loan to Allah, yudha'afu lahum wa lahum ajrun kabir. It will be multiplied for them, and for them there is a good and noble reward. Quran chapter 57 verse 18. When the authority of Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, said, the messenger of Allah, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, إذا مات الإنسان انقطع عمله إلا من ثلاث. When a man dies, his work is interrupted, his act come to an end, إلا من ثلاث, but 3, except for 3. Sadaqatun Jariyah, recurring charity, a continuous charity, أو علم ينتفع به, or knowledge by which people benefit from, a knowledge spread by the disease, the one that people benefit from. أو ولد صالح يدعو له, or a righteous child who prays for him, or a pious son who prays for him. And here we can see the role of proper upbringing. So this is from Sahih al-Bukhari. Brothers and sisters in Islam, there are many different types of ceaseless charity, sadaqatin jariyah, that one can contribute towards. One, sponsoring a child or an orphan. In order to ensure a secure future, we need to encourage a child's right to an education today. Every child has the right to be entitled to an education and to acquire the relevant life skills they need in order to grow and prosper into adulthood. Contributing towards educating a child can reap countless rewards in the form of sadaqatin jariyah for years to come, and can potentially change and secure the future of family or even an entire community. And that is one. Two, education, skills, teaching, spreading awareness of Islam is part of sadaqatin jariyah. Spreading knowledge is highly rewarded in Islam. So as Muslims, we are responsible to share the correct knowledge of Islam, the right knowledge of Islam, the real meaning of the religion of Islam, and to invite others to accept the religion of Islam is everyone's responsibility. As a Muslim, if you disclose just one correct religious fact to another human being, and that person follows your advice, reshares your knowledge to someone else, you are gaining reward every step of the way. You are gaining reward. So in the same way, teaching someone how to recite the glorious Quran is something which will bring you continuous reward. And that is sadaqatin jariyah, even after you die. As every time that person recites the Quran, or in return he teaches someone else, you are benefiting from the rewards of both of them. 3. Building a water well or drilling a borehole is also a form of sadaqatin jariyah. Today, there are many, or you say millions of people around the world who have a little or absolute no access to clean or safe water, drinking water. So you could donate towards an Islamic charity campaign such as Muslim Aid Water and Sanitation Program, which aims to provide those in need with access to clean water. So planting water wells, boreholes, and hand pumps, all these as form of sadaqatin jariyah. On the authority of Sa'ad ibn Ubadah, one of the companions, may Allah be pleased with him, said, O Messenger of Allah, Sa'ad passed away. The mother of Sa'ad, he is referring to his mother. He said, my mother died, my mother passed away. So which charity, which sadaqatin jariyah is best for her? Then the Messenger of Allah replied, he said, Ya Sa'ad, water is the best. He said, water is the best. Water is the best. Water is the best. 4. Partaking in building a masjid, school, or an orphanage. Many Muslims choose to donate towards the construction of a masjid in order to gain significant reward in Islam. So similar to this is contributing towards building of school, particularly Islamic schools in rural areas, hospital, or even an orphanage, which Muslims lack today, which goes on benefiting others, and your reward continue for as long as that project stands. 5. Donating religious material, similar to sharing or spreading knowledge, distributing religious material such as copies of the glorious Quran, Islamic books, or books of dua, also reap significant reward for you. So every time a person reads the Quran or learns from your donation material, you shall gain the reward of sadaqatun jariyah. So may Almighty Allah reward us for all our good deeds and acts of sadaqah, as well as sadaqatin jariyah, and may He, the Most High, grant us a place in Jannatul Firdaus. So brothers and sisters, this is only what we can take.